Hello everyone, I'm Fiddlin Jonny. Welcome to the channel. Before we get into our magic review today, why don't we just do a quick fiddle tune? I don't think of this as really as a fiddle tune, it's a Gershwin tune called Summertime. Alright, well I hope you liked that part, because that's all you're getting today. One of these days I'll do an entire fiddle and nothing but fiddle music. Maybe gather some friends around so you can hear a whole crew of people playing music when life gets back to normal. But until then, I am Fiddlin Jonny, and today we're going to do a magic review. We are going to do Pick Me by Mickael Chatelain, which is Gimmick magic, where it comes from. It is a cool effect. And if you saw my very last video, I reviewed a different method, same effect, by Danny Weezer and presented by David Regal, which was Accomplice. So you're going to want to see what I think about this one that does the same effect, essentially, but with a different method. All right, stick around and we'll get right into it. Thanks for being here. Thank you for returning to the channel. I really appreciate it. Or if it's your first time, I hope you'll stick around and check out all of the other reviews that I've done and follow me so that you can see the upcoming reviews. Also, I always do a fiddle tune if you're new at the beginning of this, and Summertime by Gershwin is such a great tune, and I decided to do that maybe about 30 seconds before I started filming, and really glad I did because I really like that song. All right, I'm not going to waste any of your time today. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to review today this product right here, which is Pick Me from Mickael Chatelain, presented by Gimmick Magic. Here's what the effect is. Basically, you have a freely chosen card from a deck of cards, and you will have your spectator sign the card. The card is then lost into the deck, and the pack of cards is put into the tuck case. The tuck case then has a sticker put on and resealed, and it is signed by your spectator, so that you also have signed card and a signed sealed sticker on your deck of cards. It is then put into the performer's pocket, and instantaneously you are able to then pull out the signed card that the spectator chose, and also pull out the pack of cards, show that it is still sealed, and open up the pack of cards. You can even have your spectator unseal the deck, and they can inspect everything. Everything is totally clean. And that's the effect. So if you think that is something you're interested in or would like, stick around for the full review. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get a streaming video. It's 17 minutes and 37 seconds long, and you're going to get everything you need in that streaming video. And then you're also going to be sent this case here, and inside your case you're going to get your two gimmicks. So you're going to get a tuck case. The tuck case will come empty. It does not have a deck of cards in it. You'll have to supply your own deck of cards. You're also going to get these stickers. This is how many I got, 6, and they're small. In the trailer they're actually bigger stickers, so these will go away pretty quickly, and you'll need to supply additional stickers of your own because they're not reusable. And then you're going to get obviously the link for the streaming video, and there's some secret stuff that you're going to get that I can't show you because it would give part of the method away in case your gimmick breaks, that you can remake your gimmick. So that's what you're going to get. Let's talk a little bit about how are the instructions. The instructions are absolutely fantastic. They're done by Mickael Chatelain himself. He's going to first walk you through the gimmick, walk you through how the gimmick works, and then he's going to go ahead and do a full performance for you. He doesn't have a real spectator or anything. He's actually, looks like he's just doing it in his living room, but you'll get a full performance of how he actually performs it. And then once that is done, he's going to walk you through how to make the gimmick if your gimmick breaks. All of it is shot really well. And I think one of the things I really like about the instructional video is that it's clear Mickael Chatelain loves this effect. He seems to chuckle at himself that he's created it. It's something that he talked about that he uses in his own sets, which I always really appreciate from creators who are also performers, because I want to know, do they actually perform it themselves? And you can tell that he's kind of delighted with the effect himself, so that sort of makes it entertaining to watch on top of it. But let's talk about the gimmick, because I've talked about like you're going to learn how to make the gimmick if your gimmick breaks. Here's the reality. The gimmick is, you get two gimmicks actually in it, and they're two separate gimmicks in order for it to work. The gimmicks hide in plain sight, so you don't even know, your spectator doesn't even notice that things are gimmicked. I might have actually shown you the gimmick without you being fully aware of it. So the nice thing is that they're inspectable, but they will wear out over time. That's just a reality with what they are made from. If you're a magician and you've been doing this for any length of time, everything that's used is stuff that you use as a magician to create gimmicks all the time. Nothing new. And if it breaks, you'll just use what you have to recreate it, and they provide you with some extra stuff to make a new one. So I'm totally fine with that personally, and that I think the gimmick is fine for what it is. It performs really well. I'm not worried about the gimmick failing or not working, but over time it will wear out and you'll just need to make a new one. Let's talk about the pros. The pros are easy to perform. Beginner level are able to do it. The gimmicks are really good. The routine, I think, is strong. And when I say the routine is strong, if you like, let me back up. The routine is strong. I would say yes, the routine that is taught here is a strong routine. It's exactly as I described. But I would not be limited to just that single routine. What you're really learning here is how to immediately retrieve a card from a deck of cards in a sealed box, in a sealed tuck case. That's what you're getting. If you're able to retrieve a card immediately, there could be other routines and other effects that you could do with that ability to be able to do that. So that's one of the things I really like about it. I think the method is elegant. It's simple and elegant. And of course, that's hard to quantify. What does he mean when Fiddlin' Jonny says it's simple and elegant? I don't know how to quantify it other than I love the beautiful simplicity of it, and yet easy to use and does a great job. You're clean throughout this entire routine. Beginning, middle, and end, totally clean. Everything can be inspected. You don't have to worry about ditching. You don't have to worry about lapping because everything hides in plain sight. There's no forcing. It's a freely chosen card. I really like that. You don't have any angle issues on this. It takes up little pocket space. All the pocket space you're going to need is literally this, your pack of cards. That's how much space it takes up. It is instantly resettable, and it's a normal deck of cards. And also, with your gimmick, is easy to repair. It's not that difficult. Anyone can do it. So that's it. Pretty straightforward. Let's talk about the cons. Now I'm going to criticize my own con. The con here is that on the video I want every creator to put a full uncut live performance on there so that I can see how you perform it and where the difficult places are and how you handle it. That is not in this video. But we're in the middle of COVID, and I'm assuming this was filmed during the COVID period, and that would not be smart depending on where you're at in the world, and so not a problem. And for some products, I think you really do need to see that full uncut performance because there are places that are knacky or really require crowd management, and you want to see how the creator or performer does that. In this one, it doesn't matter because, again, I'll go back to simple elegance. And because it's simple and elegant, you don't really need that. If you're a creative person, you'll be fine. So that's my only single complaint about it. Let's talk about the cost. The cost is in US dollars, $39.95. So super affordable. I think, when I shouldn't say super affordable, I think that's the right price for this product. The Gimmick is handmade, and the amount of time it must have taken them to make these gimmicks, I appreciate that they did it for me, and I'm happy to pay $39.95. I think in the $30 to $40 range is the perfect price for this, so I'm happy to pay it at where it's at. Who's going to like it? Any close-up magician, any card magician, strolling magician, it's going to be fine for. Could use it for parlor, depending on how you want to create your routine, but I really think it's great for a card magician in sort of whatever style you perform as a card performer. All right, that was pretty fast and efficient for me. Very unusual because I typically ramble. I'm not going to ramble. I might do a side-by-side of this and the Accomplice, Danny Weezer's product and presented by David Regal, that I just did in my last video. So if you haven't seen that one, go check it out, because these are the exact same effect with two different methods. And that was just a little bit more affordable than this one. So maybe one of these days I'll do a side-by-side on those. Okay, that's it. I really appreciate that you're here, that you're checking them out. Check out all my other videos. Leave a comment. I love interacting. If you have questions, ask questions. I will certainly answer those questions, as long as I won't reveal the method. All right, that's it. Okay, well, I'm Fiddlin' Jonny, and remember to keep fiddling around with your magic. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.